Mina. I hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a few Barbie dolls. I'm not going to do my Barbie doll collection currently. I just wanted to talk about a few in particular right now. So this Barbie doll is super cute. I hope you can see her very well. And I don't remember when I first saw her, but I've been buying my Barbie dolls from Mattel Creations, from Target and Walmart online. And I have been trying not to look at all the Barbie dolls that are available because I am super excited to collect everything and I can't and I won't. But I'm very particular about what I will collect and what I won't. So I saw this Barbie doll late last year, early this year. I can't remember when exactly. But as soon as I saw her, I was like, that doll is mine. I feel like I saw her in January, possibly. And I was like, I'm getting her because she reminds me of the Barbie doll that I first had when I was 7 years old. And when I was 7, I had a Barbie doll. She was white with blue eyes and blonde hair. And she had on a full ball gown, peach ruffle dress, sorry. And her dress looked very similar to this dress here, and hopefully that's showing pretty clearly. And that dress, the only difference in the dress here and in the dress that my doll had is that her dress was made entirely of the same peach material. It didn't have a different bodice material the way this doll has. And this doll is, yeah, this is not the same doll that I had, because the doll that I had, like I said, was white with blue eyes with blonde hair. And that doll, I did not have that doll in 1985, so this doll came out before the doll that I had came out, or something like that. I just know I didn't have this doll. So when I was 7, I had to leave that doll behind when we left the place that we were living at the time with my mom and my siblings. I had to leave that doll behind. I asked my mom about 2 weeks ago if she remembered who gave me that doll, and she did not remember who gave it to me. I am going to turn down the brightness because it's kind of bright in my eyes. Okay, so I saw this doll and she reminded me so much of that doll, even though they both look entirely different from each other. She's the only doll in my collection that has a peach outfit on. Like all the dolls, I have some dolls over here, I have some dolls over there, and I have some dolls in my living room area. None of them have any kind of peach dress on, and I was just like, I have to get this doll because she makes me think of my peach doll, my first Barbie doll. And then to see this, I had no idea that was going to be on her box, in her box. So I was like, that is way cool. Like, it just seemed like something. It seemed like I was supposed to have her, so I'm super happy to have her. I love her. I'm gonna take her out of the box after I do this video because I've had her for at least 2 or 3 weeks now and I haven't taken her out of the box yet. So I want to take her out and I want to figure out where I'm gonna set her up. But she's super cute. She has waist length hair. It's straight and I'm gonna play with it. So that's that. So then this doll, she is from the Model Looks collection, and she's number 14. I hope you can see her pretty well. She has a blue eyeshadow look. She has a puff on the top, and she has a super cute outfit on. I had been for like at least 3 months or so. I had been debating if I was going to get her or not, and I kept taking her out of my loves list, out of my saving list, whatever. And I was like, I'm not going to get her, I'm not going to get her. And then I was like, I am going to get her, I am going to get her. So I think part of my problem is all the black Barbie dolls that I was looking at, they all had like straight hair. And the Barbie dolls in my current collection, before I started collecting again, my first 4 or 5 Barbie dolls that I have in my collection from the very beginning, when I had stopped doing my collecting, they all have natural hair, and if I was to brush their hair, it would actually mess up their curls. So I've never played with their hair this whole time that I've had them. And I was basically thinking to myself, oh, I only need to get dolls that have excuse me, I only need to get dolls that have natural hair. And I was like, but why? Like, the whole point of getting a Barbie doll is playing with their hair, even if it's not natural. But so that's the first thing. But the second thing is, like, black women can have very diverse hair, and different black women either can wear silk presses. They can straighten their hair in any other kind of way. They could wear a wig that's straight, whatever. So there's multiple ways that black women wear their hair. So I was kind of being weird about it because I was like, oh, she has to have natural hair to be representative, and it's not necessary, because reason why I get Barbie dolls even when I was a kid is I wanted to be able to play with their hair, and that was the whole point. So the dolls that I won't play with their hair with, like, it's not a big deal. Her hair looks fabulous. Like, her outfit looks fabulous. Her face is beautiful, just like my other dolls. So whether I can play with their hair or not is not the biggest point. Like, I actually just bought, not just, but I bought 2 or 3 dolls. No, it doesn't even count because they're also black dolls and their hair is also in a way that you can't play with it. But there's 2 blonde dolls that I'm gonna get that are gonna have buns in their hair, and their buns can't come out. So there's some dolls I'm gonna get that are not gonna be able to have hair that I can play with. So it's not a big deal. But I was being weird about it because, like, I was debating if I wanted to get her or not. But she's super, super cute. I love her outfit. It's in my favorite colors, hot pink. It's got turquoise. I don't know why I was confused about getting her, because the Barbie looks collection is pretty cute. I don't like all of the dolls, but the dolls that I do have from that collection are all super cute. I have 2 of them, 3 of them in my room. And then I have her, so that's number 4. And then I have a few over there. But I think I have like 6 dolls from the Barbie looks collection. 7 maybe. 6 or 7. Something like that. Yeah, and I love them. Some of them I can play with their hair, some of them I can't. Like, some of them I'm going to keep in the box. I'm taking her out of the box too. But that's the end of that. I hope I didn't do too long-winded of a conversation. Okay, so this doll here. So when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I would say most of my dolls, okay, the dolls that I had when I was a teenager, they were black, white, native, Asian, and then one of the dolls could have been like biracial. But all the rest of them were black, white, Asian, maybe Hispanic with a little bit of color to them. If you get what I mean. Like, not Afro-Latina, but like a person of color who was Latina. But I considered one of my dolls to be biracial, maybe Hispanic, Latina with like color to her. But anyway, so this doll in particular, she came in a set of 6 dolls, and the dolls were, there was one black one, there was one, I actually can look at them because I have them on my wall. There's 2 white ones, one with red hair, one with blonde hair. There's this one who I consider to be biracial, black and white, and then there's 2 Asian ones, one from India and one from another Asian country, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I consider her to be biracial, and when I first got her, I've had her for like, I've had all 6 of them for about 6 months or more. And no, way more than that. I think I bought them in September or before September. So I've had them this whole time, and her hair was a lot smaller than this. Like, this is why I can't play with the hair of dolls who have like natural hair curls or anything. Like, if they have curls, natural hair, coils or anything, I can't play with it because I'll mess up their hairstyle. And any of the dolls that have like straight hair, it doesn't get messed up because I washed a few of the dolls' hairs. But yeah, with her, I washed her hair because I was trying to make it softer, because her hair was like shoulder length, and it was kind of poofy, and it wasn't sitting down, and it's supposed to sit down according to her picture a little bit more. So I was like, let me wash her hair, let me make it softer. I changed her hair completely, because once you brush out the curls of a Barbie doll's hair, it changed her hair. So her hair was just big, and I was like, am I gonna just keep it out? Am I gonna put a headband over her hair and make it flat? And then I was like, no, I'm gonna give her a puff. So this is her hair after I washed it. It's softer, but if I do anything else to her hair, I'm gonna mess up her curls. And I love the way she looks even more now. And this is her best friend. They're the only 2 in my collection that have like yellow outfits. And put that belt on her. It was a belt from another outfit collection. Anyway, but that's her best friend. But yeah, it's just funny. You can't change a Barbie doll's hair if they have curly hair. Because I have a doll that I washed her hair and her hair straight. It didn't change her hair because I was actually trying to make her hair flatter, and it actually just stayed as big as it was. So that's kind of funny. But this doll, her hair got bigger, and I was just like, oh, okay, I better not do anything else. I love the way it looks. The way it looked before, it was cute, but I was trying to get it to not be flat. I just wanted it to be closer to her neck instead of being away from her neck, and I didn't fix that. So she looks super cute. So I would say I have one, two, three, four dolls that I consider to be biracial. Trying to think. I'm looking at the ones over there, so that's why I'm looking that way. Yeah, I have four, maybe $5 that I consider to be biracial. She's definitely I think she was the first one in my collection that I got that was biracial. My previous one that I had, she is gone from the burglary that I mentioned that happened to a storage unit where my other Barbies were in New York City. So she's gone, but the ones that I have now, they're super cute. They all look different from each other in my opinion. And I love the way they look. Like, she's super cute. She doesn't have a personal name. All four of the Barbies I just showed you don't have personal names, but some of my other Barbie dolls do. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you that. So yeah, I like dolls with natural black hair, and then I like dolls that have straight hair, curly hair. As long as I can brush their hair and it doesn't mess up their hairstyle, I'm all for it. But if I can't brush their hair because it'll mess up their hairstyle, I just don't brush their hair. So I'm definitely not going to be brushing her hair because her hair is perfect the way it is. But yeah, so I've been playing around, seeing how things go with playing with the different dolls' hairs. And yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to show them. I'm super happy to have these four dolls. They are four amongst many Barbie dolls right now. And that is the end of this video. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Oh, bye. I'm always forgetting how to turn this off. Okay, bye.